Alright, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 59, posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe, as we are posting every single day for the next 365 days. Like I said, just vlogs, mental health rants, or any of that type of stuff that comes to my mind. It's a very beautiful day today. It's a little cloudy, but there's also a little breeze too. But look at that, look at how amazing that looks. Wow, like how insane is that? But I'm gonna meet up with Bruno real quick at the store, and then yeah, I'm gonna go off to work. Today's Thursday the 17th or the 18th, one of those. But yeah, the clouds just look insane in the background. It's kind of crazy to see, but it is like, I think about to be 4:50. I got 10 minutes before the new videos go up and everything like that. But yeah, hopefully we have a great day. I'm having a fantastic day right now. Just looking at these clouds, just like look amazing. Like I'm telling you guys, we don't know what today's video is gonna be like. Obviously I'll pick up the camera right before I leave the store and leave for work. But yeah, it feels amazing. Like I said, you know, come outside, be grateful, thankful for everything you have in life, and you get stuff like this. Like, how can you be sad about this? But yeah, let's get ready to go, because I don't know if he's there yet and I don't want to keep him waiting, so I'll pick up the camera when we are leaving. Alrighty, so we just left the store. Bruno has to go to school and I have to go to work, and hopefully we make it on time. If not, I'm just gonna say, you know, we're stuck in traffic, because that's usually how it goes. But hopefully there isn't a lot of traffic, because I really don't want to deal with that. But yeah, I posted the new videos. It is 5:12 right now. I'm about to hit a red light, and then I'm gonna put the camera away, put some music on, and we're just gonna vibe out. So we'll see what today's video will be. But like I said, I'll catch you guys all on my break. Alrighty, so I have like about 10 more minutes before I go back, but we've been super busy since it hit 8 o'clock. I don't know why. I don't know why everyone's coming here. But then we also had an incident that happened, which I had to deal with and take this person's information, because I guess I think it was a Mexican dude, because I remember looking at the window and seeing this guy, and I guess we had a park car, and usually we park our cars right by the door, the side door where there's bushes at, and we had a parked car there waiting for fresh fries. And I guess something happened outside when the dude was leaving. Like, I guess he was honking at them. But I hate when people do this, because there is enough room to get around the parked car. There is enough room. People just decide not to do it. But I guess something happened out there. I didn't see, like I'm saying this, I'm saying it from what the lady told me, that yeah, he assaulted them. I guess that's what she was saying. Like, he also said racial slurs to them. And yeah, she was talking to me outside about it, because you know, as the manager, obviously I'm in charge of the store. I'm in charge of what happens. Obviously it's on our property, this and that. You know, I was obviously listening to her say about what happened and everything like that. You know, I guess like her drinks also spilled in her car from whatever happened. You know, obviously I gave her napkins, everything. You know, try to be nice as possible to understand her situation, because, you know, hey, maybe if I was in that same situation, you know, with my friends, and someone was doing something or saying stuff to us, we'd probably be as heated as well, you know. So, you know, I gave her a refund as well. And yeah, so I talked to the GM, because she wants to like press charges on this guy. But, you know, she wanted to look at the cameras, and I had to tell her, personally, I don't know the code to the cameras or anything like that. You know, it's up to the people, like the GM and the people above me, like I told them. So I texted the GM, you know, told her like everything, like I'll leave you the information or any of that type of stuff. Because like, I've never been in this type of situation, so I don't know what to do or what happens in this. I just told her, hey, come back in the morning with the two assistant managers that will be here, you know, because I only work night shift, so I won't be here until tomorrow night. So I don't know what would happen during that type of stuff. So we'll see if she comes back, but like, I'm just gonna leave it in the office and everything like that, because hey, let's see what the GM wants to do. Because like I said, I don't know what happened. And I'm just like I said, Americans are starting to really define what Americans are. You know, there's a lot of rude Americans. I was just talking to my coworker about it the other day too, or yesterday, about how a lot of Indian people are very nice, way nicer than Americans. You know, a lot of time I see a lot of Indian people who are at the 7-Elevens, you know, owning gas stations, or, you know, doing DoorDashes, and every single time they're nice. They're like, how are you? How's your day? And, you know, and then you split into the conversation. Oh, my day's good. You know, how's your day? How's DoorDash going for you? You know, everything like that. Like, a simple conversation changes everything, and they're just so nice. But us Americans, it's just crazy. Like, you have to be rude. Like, you really have to be rude and just cuss out a person. Like, that's where, at that point, you know, that person's not controlling their emotions. They're not controlling their mind, and their mind is what's controlling them and everything like that. I just find it crazy how that's just how this society is, and just how this world is that a lot of people are just rude and latch out a lot, and they just gotta control their emotion. That's all it is. You control up here, you control everything around you. Like I always say, you control your perspective, you control your reality. You let some little thing get you mad, that's just crazy. I was at that point where like even road rage was crazy to me. But yeah, that was just a crazy story to tell you guys. Yeah, so obviously I just did my best to try to hear them out at least, because humans, that's just what we're trying to do. But let's see what time it is right now. It is 9:12. We got like at least 3 more minutes, and the rush kind of died down a little bit. I don't think so. Like there was also a time I went through like 2 bags of 50 nuggets in like 10 minutes. It was crazy how busy we are. It's also Thursday, so it kind of makes sense. So maybe tomorrow it won't be as busy. Hopefully not. But yeah, so I'm gonna just, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do, because that was basically that topic. So maybe we'll make that the thumbnail. I don't know, but it was a crazy story. I had a different plan and idea to talk about relationships again, because there was just something on my mind that I wanted to talk about. But we'll probably talk about it more so when I get off of work into the next clip. But I'll pick it up when we get off of work. Alrighty, you guys, so I just got off of work. Me and my coworker were talking for like 10 minutes because people were getting mad at each other during a rush. People were just being annoying and all that. So it's whatever, We were really slow after 10. It's kind of crazy to believe, but yeah, we're just trying to get up for 10 minutes. It is 1:25 right now, so I probably won't get home until 1:45. But I also wanted to show you guys that for like the last hour of my shift, because we didn't have any cars, I was going through my old Instagram reels and going through 2023 to 2024, and I think I'm going to make a video calculating how many views I did in a year, because obviously, I've said it and I have pictures of it. I did 3 million in a month and everything like that when I was doing like the poetry videos, and I just want to see how much I really did. I go back, I'm going to show you guys these 2 screenshots in the next clip before the ending. But I had aura back then. I'm just looking back, like I was doing back-to-back videos. I did back-to-back 300k videos. I'm just like, what? How do you do that? I wish I had that aura back then, but we sadly don't. So we might have to bring it back with this content, grinding every single day for the next 365 days. But I'm gonna show you guys that. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish or pay attention to driving. Obviously I have to sell tracking and all that, but yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down now, put some tunes on. Have a great day. Today is now Friday. It's my Friday, and yeah, we'll just have good vibes, and I'll catch you guys all when I get home. So I just got home from work. It's 1:46 right now in the morning, and we're just going to conclude today's video. I think tomorrow we will save tomorrow's topic for tomorrow. And like I said, you guys, I'm going to show you guys this one. And like, it's kind of crazy to believe I had this aura back then. It's just like, wow. And I'll probably make this a thumbnail how I had aura. Let me actually get off the face tracking so we can actually focus for you guys, because hopefully it focuses and you guys can actually see. Now this will be the thumbnail, but if you guys can see it, it's just like I had aura. Like what? Like I did 259k back-to-back videos, back-to-back days. Is crazy to believe. Like I'm blown away. When I say don't worry about views and that's what I mean, because like I'm trying to think back of how I did it, how I got that many views, and how many people saw it. Like it's crazy to believe I had those numbers. Like I said, I never thought I would have this much, where my content went out to a lot of people, where a lot of people were viewing the content. It's just like, wow, like it makes me wonder what will happen when we continue for the next 365 days of posting on YouTube, long formatted and new videos like this. Back then it was me being depressed, talking about my mental health, talking about the relationship I was in and everything like that, the girl I truly do really liked. Yeah, but that was just like how it went, and that's just what the algorithm was, and that's how I blown up to those many views. It's just crazy to believe, you guys. It's crazy. But yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics you want to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. And make sure you guys are grinding every single day, as we are grinding every single day for the next 365 days from January 2025 to January 2026. You never know what your life will look like in the next 6 months or in the next 365 days. Make your dreams a reality. Don't listen to people's opinions, and do the things that fulfill you. And if you're someone struggling with mental health, anxiety, and that type of stuff, my DMs are always open. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow for day 60.